The 2017 Hyundai FE fuel cell concept. Hyundai might have gained a lot more attention with the launch of its Genesis luxury brand and the Prius-fighting Ioniq in recent months, but the Korean brand has bigger plans in the hydrogen-powered vehicle market. Having tested the waters with the X35, Hyundai returned into the spotlight with the FE fuel cell concept at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. Part of a program that will see 14 or more new environmentally focused models introduced by 2020, the FE, which stands for Future Eco, previews the company's next generation of hydrogen-powered vehicles. A production version is scheduled to arrive in 2018, and even though Hyundai didn't have much to say about it, the concept provides plenty of hints as to what we will get in dealerships. Continue reading to learn more about the Hyundai FE fuel cell concept. Exterior. Hyundai says that the FE concept's exterior is inspired by nature and water, and this is evident in the vehicle's flowing lines. Hyundai says that the FE concept's exterior is inspired by nature and water, and this is evident in the vehicle's flowing lines. Up front, we can see a pair of very slim headlamps that flow into an equally slender, stripe-like grille. The engine hood has subtle creases, as to the upper fenders. Below, there's an almost plain bumper, but the flowing architecture comes to life with the two boomerang-shaped lights on each side. The upper arm of the boomerang extends well into the fender, following the same path as the ultra-slim headlamps. Further below we can see a trapezoidal grille highlighted by 5 thin slats that also seem to flow toward the upper section of the front fascia. The crossover's profile is seemingly simple and featureless above the side skirt, but the beltline is quite muscular, as are the rear haunches. The design is still mild compared to heavily sculpted compact SUVs like the Lexus NX or Toyota CHR, but the FE has plenty of character, especially with large, intricate rims in the wheel arches. Much like any modern concept, it doesn't have side mirrors and instead uses cameras to project images inside the cabin. The crossover's profile is seemingly simple and featureless above the side skirt, but the beltline is quite muscular, as are the rear haunches. The rear section was designed along the same lines, with boomerang-style taillights extending from the tailgate well into the rear fenders and bumper. The license plate recess is placed low in the bumper and matches the front grille when it comes to shape, but it's a bit larger. The slightly darker shade of blue and the chrome strip add elegance to the lower section. The tailgate has another pair of taillights integrated into the pillars, as well as a roof spoiler for a sportier look. All told, the Hyundai FE is simple yet intriguing and would make a unique production model. Unfortunately, there's a big chance that the concept will receive a big makeover before going into production. Interior. Almost everything is horizontally oriented, so the interior feels spacious and welcoming. The cabin is rather simple and clean. Almost everything is horizontally oriented, so the interior feels spacious and welcoming. An aluminum strip splits the dashboard into distinct upper and lower sections before flowing into the door panels. There's also a wide center console, a simple steering wheel without any buttons, and blue ambient lighting for a calm atmosphere. The entire layout is centered around 3 distinct screens. There is a wide display in place of the instrument cluster, an equally wide but taller screen atop the dashboard, and a smaller display in the center stack, just above the gear selector. The vehicle also has an internal air humidifier that recycles water emitted by the car's clean hydrogen energy circulation to create a more comfortable cabin environment. It also comes with portable battery packs to power various devices, while the trunk features an integrated storage and charging space for an electric scooter. Cool. Drivetrain. Compared with the drivetrain in the Tucson X35 fuel cell, the new hydrogen system is 20% lighter and achieves 10% greater efficiency. Under the shell, the FE fuel cell hides the company's 4th-generation fuel cell technology. Compared with the current system used in the Tucson X35 fuel cell, it is 20% lighter and achieves 10% greater efficiency. In addition, the power density of the fuel cell stack has increased by 30%, enhancing the car's range. Hyundai predicts that the FE fuel cell will run for more than 800 kilometers (497 miles) on a single tank of hydrogen. That's significantly better than most all-electric cars out there and pretty impressive considering where hydrogen technology is right now. Such a range would be very practical given the currently limited hydrogen infrastructure in both Europe and North America. Conclusion. Needless to say, the FE concept is the kind of vehicle I'm hoping to see in dealerships in 2018, but I expect Hyundai to keep some of those wild design cues. The good news is that the interior is totally doable, while the drivetrain will most definitely deliver similar performance in production form. The Korean brand might be too small to battle with the big dogs in most segments, but it's way ahead of the competition when it comes to hydrogen-powered vehicles. Hyundai has invested heavily in fuel cell technology and believe it or not, it's a global leader in hydrogen transportation. This could lead the company to launch some of the most advanced hydrogen cars in the future, and the FE could be one of them. Love its simple, yet intriguing design, modern interior with state-of-the-art tech, impressive hydrogen drivetrain with almost 500 km range. Leave it production model might lack some of the fancy details, could be expensive.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.